not used to partying all night anymore. I was on at, 3 in the afternoon, then I was on at 8, then I was on at 2:30 in the morning. It was round the clock all weekend, and it was great. But the star of the show, in diamonds anyway, was this incredible bracelet. Now, we started with 1,500 of them. There's 185 left. And that's between the two colors. We've got your rhodium over sterling silver, and then we also have the 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver available. Now, why do you think it was the rock star that it has been and will continue to be as long as we have them for the next 185 pieces? Well, it's because you get so much more than you bargained for. This bracelet looks not like 50 points, but it looks more like 5 carats. The secret sauce to this is not only the beautiful Firelight lab-grown diamonds, which I'll get into, but it's also the setting. First, the diamonds. Firelight lab-grown diamonds are diamonds first and foremost. They are grown in a laboratory and not in the earth. And that is basically the difference. They are chemically, physically, optically diamonds. They are a perfect 10 on the Mohs rating scale, just as diamonds are. They will give you the twinkle, the sparkle, the longevity that you have come to expect from your favorite gemstone. But the setting, which is actually very French, was designed by a gentleman by the name of Oscar Masson. Now, Oscar was a jeweler back in the late 1800s, early 1900s, and he was known as the jeweler for royalty. He did a lot of things for princesses, for queens. He was Belgian born and a French jeweler, and he came up with this way of really making the diamonds shine and stand on their own. The setting is like a little fluted cup that sits behind the diamonds, and it's tipped in rhodium, which is a derivative of the platinum family, and so elegant. That metal is strong and durable and so incredibly bright and shiny. So it works like a megaphone behind the diamonds and amplifies them to the point where this half-carat bracelet looks like a 5-carat bracelet. I've already started getting emails from our customers that purchased this, and they love it. They love the setting, they love the history, they love the French connection, if you will. And the fact that Oscar Masson was known as the diamond reformer, he is famous for this setting. And we have brought it back in a very big way here in our Firelight collection. We also do some of it in affinity as well, but it takes a diamond to the next level. Now, my choice, if you're having a hard time deciding between the white or the yellow, I really love the yellow in this particular one because the white rhodium behind the diamonds gives you that icy look. So you've got the white there, and then when you turn it to the side, you see more of the yellow gold. So I find this for my jewelry box to be much more wearable because I like to wear 2 tones in jewelry all the time. If you are someone that likes just that icy look, that diamond on against the white metal, then you go for this one. But you can't make a mistake here. We have small, average, and large. We now are closing in at 3 per state, and who knows what's going to happen here in the next few minutes. I mean, it just came in. Now we have just average and large in the silver. Ooh, this is happening fast. Large is last call in the silver, so it looks like the silver is actually the one that you guys are preferring. I really love the yellow gold, but they're both just terrific. They do have a slot clasp and a safety catch on it. It makes it continuous, so you don't see a break in the action. Instead, it's nonstop fun, as it was at the holiday party this weekend. Yeah, it's the bracelet to be remembered. For the price of costume jewelry or CZ jewelry, you can have something that's fine and real and something that's collectible that you're going to want to keep for a lifetime. Diamonds don't change unlike CZ. CZ scientifically will begin to change in 2 years. It'll become cloudy, it's going to change color. It does not hold the same kind of beauty as you see it on Blair right here, but a diamond always will. We do have white or yellow gold, but the white gold now is sold out of one of the sizes and things are moving fast. So let me walk you through the math. Originally, we had slated this to be sold at $231. It is not. We are holding the nonstop holiday weekend price. We're taking it down to $199.98. It is on 5 easy pays of $40, and the diamond quality here is near colorless and VS Plus. This is the big news. Okay, so we started to talk about Firelight diamonds and how they are real diamonds. But as you know, diamonds come in different kind of qualities, right? So when you get up to the near colorless quality, you're talking about the very top tiers in diamonds. You cannot see color with the naked eye. So colorless diamonds, which are D, E, and F, they are super expensive. Most of us cannot afford them. This is where I tell my friends and family to buy, in near colorless, because as a trained diamond grader, I will tell you that you cannot tell with the naked eye the difference between colorless and near colorless diamonds. Now you can tell with a set of equipment, a light box, a master set of stones, and a lot of training. It took me a month to learn that skill. You can tell the difference, but it takes a lot of training and a very keen eye. So as far as the near colorless quality, absolutely go for it. Now, VS Plus means very slightly included, and the plus means or better. So when you're a diamond, the higher again you can get, or the closest that you can get to flawless, of course, the more expensive it is. Now, it doesn't apply to a CZ conversation because glass is also clear, right? So diamonds, the whole 4Cs thing is only to be used on diamonds. So very slightly included plus is a very high grade. You are going to see eye clean diamonds here in near colorless quality for under $200. Why would we do something like this? Well, we brought it in for the nonstop holiday weekend, quite honestly, to attract new customers and to say thank you to our core customers who have been with us from the beginning of our Firelight adventure. Firelight lab-grown diamonds launched here at QVC a number of years ago. I think it was 2019 that we launched it. Rick Domeyer and I had the show, and we sold out of virtually everything in the show, right? It was really successful and a whole lot of fun. But it was right at the very beginning of lab-grown diamonds in gem grade quality. And so we pulled back at QVC because these laboratories were popping up all over the world, and they were not very consistent in their quality. We didn't like that some of them were ICO or ISO, which means that they were held under very high scrutiny, and some of them were not. We wanted to deal with only those that were the best of the best, the creme de la creme. So what we did is we narrowed it down to a small bunch of folks globally that we work with, and we bring you the highest degree of quality. In fact, I'll tell you what, we've really gone out on a limb with our diamond collection here. Every diamond, we ask our vendors, and they don't necessarily like it, it's an extra step for them, but we ask and mandate that every vendor send every diamond, whether it be a Firelight quality diamond or whether it be Affinity, they all go to the Gemological Institute of America and are inspected before they are set into jewelry. We are looking at between 3 and 4 dozen left, and then it's all sold out. There's no way, guys, we're going to get this back in time for Christmas. So if you haven't made a decision on it yet, you really need to consider it. It's a fantastic bargain at only $199.98. Hey, coming up later, we're going to treat yourself. Yes.